been a minute. My last video upload, I think was June. So cut all the bullshit. I'll tell you why I missed a lot of time after the video, if you even give a shit. But we're back. Same trash camera, same room. But let's get to these game awards. Let's start this voting. All right. So off rip, we got game of the year. We got Clear Obscure, Death Stranding, Donkey Kong, Hades, Hollow Knight Silk Song, and then at the bottom we have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. All of these I'm sure are great games, but we all know it's only gonna be between Clear Obscure and Hollow Knight. I don't like either one of these because these are both Souls-likes. I am not a big fan of Souls-likes, honestly, it's going to be either one of these. We're gonna go Clear Obscure here. I feel like, okay, this might be crazy. But I feel like Dispatch should be on here for the pure sake of conversation. There's no way in hell it was gonna win, right? You're going against Clear Obscure, Hollow Knight, but still, for the sake of conversation, man, it should have been there. It should have been there. Oops, I fucked everything up. There we go. For the pure sake of conversation, I feel like it should have been there, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So go vote. All right, next category. We got Best Game Direction. Clear Obscure, Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotai, Hades 2, and Split Fiction. I'm surprised Split Fiction isn't on the Game of the Year category, or was nominated. I guess you have to go. I only play Clear Obscure, so that's why I feel comfortable voting for. But I feel like a lot of those had pretty good game direction. Best Narrative. Once again, you can go Clear Obscure here, but I don't want to do that because I don't want to. It's probably gonna be a clean sweep at the Game Awards. Not gonna lie, but I don't know. But I feel like for Best Narrative, man, I like Silent Hill. I seen FaZe Jeff play it, and I like this. I like the story in Silent Hill. I liked how psychological and shit it was. So I'm a sucker for shit like that. So I'm gonna go with Silent Hill there. But once again, I feel like you can't go wrong with any of those games. Like, that's Best Art Direction. Okay, I feel like I can go. Ooh, shit. Maybe Hades. I like the art style of Hades. I didn't play Hades 2, but I played Hades 1. I like the art style of it. I'm sure it's the same. So I'm gonna go Hades here. I feel like you can go Hades or Hollow Knight. I feel like those have two distinct like art directions in comparison to Clear Obscure, Death Stranding, and Ghost of Yotai, but I don't know. I'm gonna go Hades. Best Score and Music. Once again, I need to play more games because I only played Clear Obscure. I did like the music in Clear Obscure, but then you probably can go this one because of the the hip hop shit that they did. Hip Hop Samurai. It was Samurai Champloo. It was something like that, right? Where they did like some hip hop shit. So you probably go for that too. But you know, people gonna probably see that as a negative because you know, black culture is so negatively viewed in the gamers' eyes. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna go with Ghost of Yotai for the culture. Best audio design. Battlefield 6 is on here. I'm gonna go Clear Obscure. That's the only one I played on here. I wanted to play Death Stranding. I didn't play Battlefield 6. I didn't play the beta either. Best in-game audio. Like I watched someone play Silent Hill. I didn't play it myself though, so I didn't really get that full experience. I feel like you just Clear Obscure, man. You just gotta go with that one. Best performance. Here we go. Ben Starr. See, my nigga. Look, bro. They farming, bro. Two niggas from the same game. That's crazy. I'm gonna go Konatsu Kato. I think that's how you say her name. 3. Damn. Hey, y'all trolling. But I mean, Troy Baker. He's not a bad pick. But I'm gonna go with her. I think she did a very, very good performance for the main character in Silent Hill F. I mean, didn't she say that it like broke her, that performance, and like after like seeing the game, like yeah, it made sense of why it broke her. Can't go wrong with her. Innovation and accessibility. Recognizing software and hardware that's pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed an even wider audience. I'm gonna go with South of Midnight here because I feel like it deserves something. South of Midnight, I think it's a very, very, very great game. I love the story. The music in South of Midnight, to be honest, should have been nominated. Man, if you don't know, bro, you gotta go do your homework. Get to that swamp area. Get to the swamp and come back to me talking about some music. Hey, whew, chef's kiss. And also, the first one, like the tree. I forget. Oh, I have to go go back and replay that shit, bro. South of Midnight, you deserve better. You deserve better. Game is for impact with a pro social meaning and message. I haven't played this one. I was gonna play this. But I'm gonna go with South of Midnight. I'm gonna go with South of Midnight. I'm gonna go with South. Best ongoing game. I gotta go Marvel Rivals here. They just had shit. Next week they'll have Rogue is gonna drop. So like you gotta go Marvel Rivals here. Helldivers, not a bad pick. Fortnite, that's probably gonna be here forever. That's probably gonna be nominated for years to come. No Man's Sky is cool. I haven't played it as much, but I've played Marvel Rivals here the most, and that's for good reason. The Marvel Rivals, it's a good game. You gotta go. You gotta go there. Best community support. You probably gotta go Baldur's Gate. I mean, Baldur's Gate won Game of the Year 2 years ago, and it's still getting updates. And it's not even like a live service game. It's a single player game that you like with co-op. It's like still getting updates, still getting content. Like it's you gotta go Baldur's Gate for that. You gotta go Baldur's Gate. I haven't played Baldur's Gate, but you gotta go there. Best independent game. Let's just get it on with, bro. Let's just get it over with. All right, bro. Best debut indie game. Here we go. Now this is Dispatch. Dispatch 100%. We gotta go there. Best debut indie game. We gotta go Dispatch. Dispatch. I mean, honestly, Dispatch took the world by storm. The gaming world, rather. When it got revealed at last year's Game Awards, I thought it was going to be 2 packs fast. I didn't expect it to be nearly as good as it was. I mean, it blew expectations out of the fucking water. So you gotta go Dispatch here. You have to go Dispatch. Best mobile game. Same reason here. I don't know how to say this. Uma Musume. Pretty Derby. You gotta go there. That took, once again, probably more the world by storm than just the gaming world. I mean, the TikTok memes, the video, bro. It was during the summer. This game went crazy. I haven't played it in a while, but I might have to go back and play it again, bro. But like, it took the world by storm. It took social media by storm. That's what I should say. You gotta go there. You just gotta go there. Best action game. Okay. There's 2 games on here that I played. Doom: The Dark Ages, Ninja Gaiden 4, and that's it. But honestly, what a good year for the number 4. You had Borderlands 4, and you have Ninja Gaiden 4. Then you also have Skate 4 or Skate. It's been a solid year for the number 4, huh? I'm trying to think. There's something bad that happened to number 4. I don't know. I'm sure there is, but I can't think of it. But hey, the point still stands. So for me, best action game, you probably go Ninja Gaiden here. But Doom: The Dark Ages was pretty good. I haven't beat it yet. I think I'm like the last level, or towards the end or whatever. I feel like you can. To me, you can go either one. Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6, I haven't heard a lot of people talk about it as much as I thought they would after it dropped. I mean, like before it dropped, I mean, there was so many people talking about it, but once it dropped, it kind of just, I don't want to say came and went, but like it didn't have the same impact that I thought it would. So I don't know. I'm gonna go Ninja Gaiden 4 here. Best action adventure. I feel like it's the one that's gonna win. I think is Hollow Knight. But Death Stranding, I think. I mean, I haven't played it. I'm gonna skip this one. I haven't played any. Best RPG. Okay. I played 3 on here. I played Avowed. I played Monster Hunter, and I played Outer Worlds 2. Played a little bit of Outer Worlds 2. I haven't beat it yet. I really did like Avowed, and I also like Monster Hunter. I need to go back and play Monster Hunter. I beat the campaign. I just stopped, and that's like only like the beginning of the Monster Hunter games. But I'm gonna go with Avowed. I really did like Avowed. A lot of people didn't like Avowed though, and I don't know why. I mean, I know why. I get it, but I liked Avowed. I was playing that shit all day, every day. I even made a video on it. A lot of people just didn't like it, and that's fair. I'm not here to say that, you know, it deserved it or it didn't deserve some criticism, but to me, I like Avowed. I like the story. I like the exploration. Like, you actually got rewarded for exploring. Like there was, like, you know people talk about like, oh, underneath the waterfall there should be a chest or something. In Avowed, there actually was. Like, if you go off the beaten path, you will actually find like weapons, armor, collectibles, whatever. Like, you would actually find good shit. So because of that, I'm gonna go with Avowed. But if you vote Clear Obscure, Outer Worlds, or even Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Best fighting game? I do not play fighting games. I want to play fighting games, but you have to get your ass kicked to get better at them, and I don't have the patience for that. So I don't play fighting games, but I think if I had to guess, this one, 2 times KO, I think, or 2x KO, I think that's how you say it. I think that would probably win though. But best family game? Yeah. I haven't played none of these, so I don't know, but probably Donkey Kong or Split Fiction probably win this one. So yeah, we're just gonna skip that. Best sim/strategy game. Yeah, kind of the same thing. I don't really play simulation games or strategy games. So I don't know. Best sports racing. I think Rematch is gonna win here, even though I'm gonna say the fall off for Rematch was hard, but for that little bit of time, Rematch was like the only thing you saw on the internet. So I'm gonna go Rematch here. But if you voted something else, I couldn't be too. I can't be mad. Best multiplayer game. I'm gonna be playing Arc Raiders for the first time today. So I don't know. My answer will change. But to be honest, we all know that the Game Awards love to glaze Elden Ring. So I feel like Elden Ring is gonna win here. Mark my words. I feel like Elden Ring is gonna win here because you know they love to glaze the. I mean, like the DLC was where the was nominated for Game of the Year last year. Like, come on, really? So, yeah, I'm gonna go Elden Ring because I played Elden Ring Night Rain, but Arc Raiders might pull off an upset here. I don't think Battlefield 6 competes with either one of these two. Or shit, really with any of these. I think it's Peak. I know it's the friend slop genre of games, but people still like that. The Split Fiction, I think, was rated pretty well, so that might get some votes. But I think it's between Arc Raiders and Elden Ring. Only reason why I'm choosing Elden Ring is because it's the one I played as of right now. But I'm sure after I play Arc Raiders that my vote might end up being Arc Raiders. But as of right now, Elden Ring is my vote. So best adaptation. Oh, shit. I mean, people might choose this for the meme. I know people didn't like this. I like this because I love Devil May Cry. I didn't watch this. I'm not a big Splinter Cell guy. People hated this, and people the same thing with this. People didn't like this either. So I'm gonna go with Devil May Cry, but it might be Splinter Cell. Best answer. Cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit. Most anticipated game. Really? You really think it's gonna be anything else besides GTA 6? Cut the bullshit. Cut the bull. I mean, look. You had Resident Evil Requiem, which is Resident Evil 9, Marvel's Wolverine, The Witcher 4. See, look. All right. This one, I think, doesn't compare to these other three. If GTA 6 wasn't here, it'd be a toss-up in between these three. But since it's GTA 6, you just got to go. I mean, it's the only correct option. Content Creator of the Year. I think Peanut might win here. I only know Moist Critical. That's kind of crazy. Kai Cenat's here. I mean, same thing with like Fortnite in the ongoing game category. I think Kai Cenat will probably always be here. I'm gonna go Moist Critical because the only one out here that I know. I've heard of Burnt Peanut. I haven't seen any of his streams. I just see some of his TikTok clips from time to time, but Moist Critical is the only one that I know on here, so we'll go with that. Best esports game. You know, I seen someone talk about Valorant and kind of like how like it's kind of just like meh, you know, like in comparison to like Overwatch and Marvel Rivals, like those two have like a lot of like discourse about them, but like Valorant is kind of like just there, you know. But I don't really play any of these games, so I'm gonna just skip this category. Best esports athlete. Same thing here. I don't really know. Best esports team. Let's see. NRG. No, we're just gonna skip that. Player's Voice. Which is your favorite game of the year? Player's Voice is 100% fan voted award across 3 rounds. The fuck is Genshin on here for? The fuck? Player's Voice. What's your favorite game of the year? Gotta go Dispatch here. So this is the player's game of the year. Okay, so you can. It's really the only one I played or seen. So. All right. Round 3 voting opens Monday 12/8 at 9. Okay, whatever. Vote submitted. All right. that was my votes for the game of the year. That was my votes for the Game Awards. Oh shit. Yeah, this camera sucks. This camera's ass. I'm trying to get the sunlight so I could you know. But yeah, the camera sucks. Anyways, yeah, the reason why I took such a long hiatus, I mean, I posted shorts on YouTube, but the reason why is really because I'm back in school. I'm getting my master's in supply chain. So this year kind of kicked my ass, but I kicked his ass back, and now we're here. Next semester, hopefully, I will stay the course. Hopefully, 2026, I post more long form content. But anyways, if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.
She got a body, ayy, and she been calling me daddy lately. Want me to put her in Cartiers, and the bitch deserve it. Put in work for the money, she earn it. Give me top every night, lip service. Never gotta block these hoes, she worth it. I'm out in Abu Dhabi.